We're going to be learning today about mode. Okay, so it's one of our measures of center. We've already looked at what mean or average means. We've already looked at median as well. The other one here we want to focus on is mode. Now the way to remember this is I like to use the first two letters here to help us understand the difference between that. Mode means the number that appears most often. So MO, most often, is the number that appears most often in a set of data. So that's an easy way for you to remember which one mode means. So again, it's the number that appears most often. So we have our data here. We've got these 7 students that have made these free throw shots, and we want to find the number that appears most often. Now we could just try and find it, but I think that will get tricky as we get further on with a lot more statistics. So step 1 should be that you put it in ascending order again. So you want to see for patterns. So you want to put it in ascending order first, because that will give you a better view of finding any patterns or numbers that appears most often. If you just look at it like this, where it's a random set, you might miss some. So again, as always, make sure you put it in ascending order. It's just step 1. So again, what that looks like is 2, 4, 5, 7, 7, 8, and 9. See now, as you can probably already see, the fact that I've put that into ascending order, I can see patterns already. Now step 2 is quite simple, and that is just find the number that appears most often, okay? So just find the number that appears most often, and as you can see in the data set that we have, so 2 only once, 4, 5, but I can see here that I've got 7 appearing twice. The others are only appearing once. So that's how you find the mode of a number. So again, it's important that you do put it into an ascending order or descending, in this case doesn't matter, but just so you can see the patterns and numbers that occur most frequently. So when you're finding that, step 1, put it in ascending order. Step 2 is then to find the number that appears most often. So you'll go therefore mode equals 7. Okay, so now as I'm using this data, I can start to find patterns, etc., and that will help me when I'm in my coaching experience, but also with many other things that we do. So again, mode is finding the number that appears most often. Thanks, guys.